So there was a school drama going on, a play. And a mother goes up to the table and she's not very happy because she has to pay for the tickets. She says to the girl running the counter, "Why do I have to pay for my own kid when I want to go see it? Why should I be paying for the school play?" And the person's like, "Well, it's just optional. They're just donations. We just ask for it because the scenery costs a lot of money." And she says, "Well, you don't have to pay." And the lady says, no, it's fine. I'll just pay. And so she gives the money and she walks away. And then this little boy walks up. There's $2 in coins and comes and puts it on the desk. And the girl says, "Well, how many tickets did you like?" And he says, no, I'm not coming to see it today. I watched it yesterday. And then the girl says, "Then why are you giving me coins?" Well, I'm paying for yesterday." She says, "What?" And he said, "Well, no one was here when I came, so I couldn't pay. And so I'm paying for it now." And the girl says, "Well, that's fine," because she thought, well, if he had come that late, he would have had to stand in the back and he wouldn't have gotten to see it that well. He's a little boy. It looks like it was his allowance. And the boy says, no, take it. I want to pay for yesterday." And the girl says, no. No one knows the difference. It's okay." And the boy says, "I know the difference." And he pushes over the coins. And the mom that had been complaining 5 minutes earlier comes back, lays down another 10 and says, "The scenery looks beautiful. Thank you." And she walks away. And this girl at this counter thinks, "I just got my first gift of the season for Christmas." So, you're at a college preparatory workshop. What does this story have anything to do with anything? Anybody have an idea? Any guesses? There's no wrong answer. The reason I chose to tell the story is, well, I really liked the story. I read it in Chicken Soup. And the thing is, we do a lot of things really fast all the time just to get it done with a really minimalistic attitude. But sometimes when we take a little bit of extra effort, it makes a difference. And what you think won't make a difference, or what you think people aren't going to notice, colleges will see. When you turn in that application and you write those essays, or you show what activities you've done, if you do the things you're passionate about, if you do the things that you're willing to put in a little bit extra effort for, colleges will be able to see that. And colleges, and you, will know that really small but crucial difference. So I think personally, everyone starts out with a blank sheet when they're born. And every decision we make is a cut into this piece of paper. We make a right decision, it's a good cut. We make a bad decision, it's a haphazard cut. So if you make a number of bad decisions, what happens to your piece of paper? It becomes a blob. You make good decisions, you go through your 4 years of high school doing the right things, and you make great cuts into your piece of paper. And when you do that, you can shape your life into whatever you'd like. So I have one favor to ask from all of you. When you go home today, take a piece of paper and cut it into a shape that you think represents your future. So anybody know what profession they'd want to go into? Anyone? Any ideas? Any doctors? No. Anybody going into science? Anybody going into history? Teaching? Law. What are you going into?
Law.
Law? Very cool. So you could go home and you could cut out a gavel. Something that you think will represent what you want to do in the future. And paste it on your wall. When you see it every day, you'll think, that's how I want to shape my life. That's how I want to make the cuts into that piece of paper that represents my life. And every time you'd start to think, well, I'll just procrastinate on my homework, I'll just procrastinate on my applications, it's one day wasted. And I definitely want to do that right now. Definitely want to wake up late on Saturday mornings when the week has been long. But I know what I have to do. And when you know what you have to do, and you're done early, you won't be stressed towards the end, and you'll be happy when you hit that submit button. So today I hope you all find it really useful, and I'm going to end with this. Everybody in here is a piece of carbon. So why carbon? I mean, it's not that exciting. Well, the two allotropes of carbon are graphite and diamond. So graphite is what we put in our pencils. And diamonds are the things that we describe as beautiful, dazzling, gorgeous. Representation of marriage, whatever you want to call it. But it definitely has a lot of value in our society. So how can two things made of the same element be so different and treated so differently in our society? How's a diamond made? Diamond's made when carbon is put under extreme pressure and tough conditions. But when those tough conditions get a little too tough for that carbon, it either explodes or becomes graphite. So the way all of you react to your stress and pressure in these next 5, 4, 3, 2, couple years or a couple months, we're going to make the difference into whether you want to be graphite or be a diamond. So I hope everyone goes home and thinks to themselves, I'm going to be a diamond. So I hope you enjoy today's workshop.